Hey there, Scorpio. It's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever wish to get a session with me, all you need to do is go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. Or, of course, you may also simply follow the links below. If you have not seen the incoming wave for this week yet, I highly recommend you at least check it out, even if you don't normally like the deep stuff, because we have 2 waves going on at the same time. And you can actually click on my avatar to go to my main channel page and check that out there. And for those of you who may have missed the manifestation webinar that we did this last weekend, you can always check it out on my website, integrativemysticism.com. The replay is available for purchase. It's over 2 hours of content talking about how to enhance and amplify your manifestation and your creative skills. So, what is going on when it comes to your cards for this coming week? This whole week is overlit by the Hierophant upright. So this is what's going on in many different areas, if not all areas in the background for you Scorpio people. Now what's interesting about the Hierophant is that I'm actually seeing the Hierophant issuing missions, issuing orders, issuing decrees this week. I see this as sort of a push in the direction of a lot of you Scorpios getting an opportunity to actually start getting paired up with either new work, maybe new opportunities, yes, new spiritual missions if you are already working on that, but at the same time, the Hierophant pairing you up with people of like consciousness and those that are a complementary inclusion in your life experience, both in the mundane, lower reality experience, that that the work and the money and all of that, but also in the higher levels and even in the emotional levels. Because what I'm seeing with the Hierophant is that this is almost like a quest giver, a narrator, starting to write a different story for you to be a character in. But we are introducing you to other characters this week as well that are all a part of this very same important story, or many stories unfolding. As we get to the material concerns, we actually have the King of Swords upright. And I do see a lot of you, when it comes to your professional affairs, financial affairs, material affairs, even household priorities, getting a new ally this week. This could be possibly a very high-level influence type person, a boss, a new leader, a new supervisor, or maybe an expert in your field. This could also be a very special or high-paying customer or client or partnership opportunity coming into your experience. Now with the King of Swords, it's important to understand that this is an individual who ultimately has the power to move mountains for you with a pen, with their mind. This is somebody who is most likely going to be helping you reorder your financial, professional, or maybe another type of material priorities to actually serve you in a more efficient and expedient way. What I like about the King of Swords here as well is that this could show up as somebody who is coming in to help you with something you are working on at the beginning of this week. They are coming in as almost like an answer to something that you've already put out there, a call that you have made to the universe, or something like that. And with the King of Swords, I do feel like this is a new friendship, a new partnership. Yes, this could be possibly, I'm not getting it very strongly, but possibly evolving out of an existing connection. But I am much more convinced that, just by the sensation that I'm getting, that this is actually somebody brand new helping you to get ahead, and you them. As we move on to your communications, friends, family, other people in your life, we have the Page of Pentacles upright, and it looks like it is going to be actually a fairly good week for material security and abundance, as there does seem to be some kind of lead or offer being produced through your own social contacts. Now, how close these contacts are, I'm not sure, right? Tarot cards weren't really illustrated with the internet in mind. This could be something online, or this could be something very, very close by and very near to you. But the Page of Pentacles is indicating it's possible that you are either getting this offer or this lead, or even getting hired by somebody familiar. I'm not sure if this is for a one-time thing, or if this is an investment in you, or this is something that is going to grow into a gift that keeps on giving down the road. But considering that Hierophant energy so close and so nearby, a lot of you Scorpio folks are definitely going to be finding that this is, again, support to go on this brand new adventure. And it may even be that the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles are both going to be in your cast of characters for quite some time. As we get on to the love, relationships, and romance, we do actually have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And one of the things I want to say about the Ace of Cups in reverse here is that I am sensing that we are going to possibly go down the rabbit hole when it comes to maybe an emotional, mental, or social challenge that either a current established partner, or maybe even somebody who's fairly fresh, fairly new, is going through. Now, the Ace of Cups in reverse is indicating that this is something that's causing them a fair amount of grief. And this is possibly for a lot of you something that you were aware of, like you maybe have already seen this kind of thing before with them. You've already seen maybe it going in that direction. Even if they're fresh, they may have been showing some telltale signs. I don't see this as anything damning or anything like that. It's really not. But it is something that is going to be a sign that a partner, or again somebody new, is ready to deal with something that maybe they've been trying to hide in order to pass for, quote, normal. And it is going to be actually, it's the beginning of a healing journey for them, to be perfectly honest. For those of you who are single and maybe not even talking to anybody, just be prepared with the Ace of Cups reversed. You will most likely be meeting somebody who's also at the verge of this, so make sure that you are aware of what you are both getting yourselves into, but also not holding each other back from having the relationship you want, or this person being able to clear and move through this process themselves, because it's also important for their growth. So that is what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.